Hey everyone, it's Caitlin and welcome to another video. This is my third installment in my ALDI taste test series with my friend Coco. If you guys haven't seen her in the other videos by now, she's awesome. Aww. And you should go back and watch the other videos too. So we already tried vegan desserts from ALDI, and then we tried some vegan snacks, and then now we're trying vegan entrees or meals that you could use as an entree. So I went to ALDI, like I said. All of these things are vegan. I read off the ingredients and we got quite a lot here. ALDI also recently came out with some vegan veggie burgers. There are 4 different ones. I have them all hiding back here. So we're just gonna try everything and let you guys know what we think. So ALDI came out with 4 different vegan burgers. I have them all here. There's like a black bean chipotle one, a kale burger, a crunchy quinoa burger, and then it just says veggie. It looks like it has the most vegetables in it.
It looks like a quiche.
It kind of does. So when we were cooking these, I didn't add any oil to the pan, but there's already oils in the burger, so they were already kind of greasy. But I will say, some of them are pretty soft and mushy. So first let's just start with the black bean one. I think it's black bean and chipotle. This one is definitely the most firm of all the burgers.
That's great.
It's good.
Yeah.
Even better with ketchup.
I'm buying this. So good that I'd keep eating it.
Okay, so 1 to 5, what would you rate this burger? I would give it a 5 too. Next, let's try the kale. This one was by far the mushiest. And it's like, it looks honestly like very greasy. Like, honestly, it's like the texture of mashed potatoes. It doesn't, okay, honestly.
It doesn't taste bad.
It doesn't taste bad. It kind of tastes like creamed spinach or creamed kale to me. I don't really think it's a veggie burger. I probably wouldn't buy this again, honestly.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it again.
2.5.
2.
Next, let's just try the straight up veggie.
Straight up quiche.
I like how the other ones have names and this one just says veggie. Oh, it looks like there's like edamame in it too. It doesn't really have that much flavor to it. But I like the pieces of veggies in it.
This is something I would eat next to rice. Not in a bun.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like fried rice.
Right? 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3.5. And last but not least, it's called Quinoa Crunch.
It's not crunchy.
It's not
even
crunchy.
though it looks crunchy.
I guess if you added extra oil to it and fried it, it might get more crunchy, but it's already kind of greasy.
The flavor is great.
And the outside is kind of crunchy.
I would eat this.
I like this one. I think we tried the most flavorful one first, so that might have biased us. But like this one is flavorful, but in a different way.
I keep eating it. I would still give this a 5.
I would give this one a 5 too. We're gonna move on to all of these grains. So this one is called an Earthly Grains Quinoa Blend, and they had a few different flavors, but I went for the roasted red pepper and basil flavor. So it's a blend of quinoa and brown rice.
Sup, Toro? Toro?
Zorro.
Zorro. It's not my favorite combo of flavors.
It honestly kind of tastes like tomato paste to me.
Yeah, it's like almost like it's supposed to be pasta, but it's not.
There's something almost bitter to it. Like, to me, it kind of tastes like a can of tomato soup.
Too. And that's being nice.
I was going to give it a 3. It's, like, okay, but honestly, I think I would just prefer to buy quinoa and then flavor it myself. So next up, I found these 2 other mixes. They're both by the same brand, which is called Earthly Grains. We have New Orleans style dirty rice and jambalaya. So we'll start with the dirty rice. As you can see, it looks a little bit more brown. And these boxes themselves actually tell you to add a pound of meat in order to make it a meal.
Don't do that.
Obviously, we're not doing that. You don't really need to add anything to it if you don't want to. I just cooked the rice the way it was with the seasonings because the seasonings are still vegan. But if you wanted to, you could add in some tofu or add in some veggies or even just some beans, and I think it would work.
It's just dirty. Okay, bye. This tastes like my childhood.
Ooh, it has a little kick to it. It's a little spicy. I like it. It definitely is spicy, so if you're sensitive to heat, I wouldn't recommend it, but I think the flavors are good. I'm going to give it a 4.5.
I'm going to give it a 4.
Next up, we have the jambalaya. This one is like more orangey.
I don't know, I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do.
This one smells good.
I think I just punctured a lung. Childhood again. Don't know why.
Is it spicy too? Has like a little kick at the end? Honestly, I've never had jambalaya before, so it might taste like jambalaya.
I don't even know what jambalaya is. But I thought it was a dance, so I was here dancing.
This reminds me more of like rice you would get at a Tex-Mex restaurant with tacos.
This with that veggie burger. I'm doing it. I don't know, guys. I'm obsessed with this veggie burger. 4.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I would get these. It'd be good for like a family meal and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Last one, it came in the frozen section, and it was kale and quinoa, and you just stuck it in the microwave for 5 minutes, maybe 10.
The smell is not all there.
It's like a garlicky one, but yeah, we were saying it smells kind of interesting. It's fluffy. I'll give it that.
Mhm.
It's not mushy.
It's really fluffy.
I actually like it. You know what the smell is? It's like dried herbs.
Tastes way better than it smells.
I would
It's
probably
so
buy it
fluffy.
again. It's so easy. It's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
4. I'm gonna give it a 5. I actually really like it. We have 2 things left. Let's do the black bean soup. So this was an organic black bean soup that is vegan. This one was an Aldi like temporary item, so it may not be available permanently. The rest of the items that I bought are items that are available permanently. It's not just like a special deal. I just heated it up in the microwave because guys, I had to cook all of this. I didn't have that many burners.
Nah,
It
yeah.
kind of tastes kind of sweet to me.
It just tastes like a can of beans with the water in it and like some seasoning.
It could be better, but for a can of soup.
For a can of soup, it's okay, but
It's okay.
if I would rather just buy another can of soup.
What would you rate this?
A 2.
I'll give it a 3. It's whatever. We have a can of condensed tomato soup. I actually don't know if the Campbell's tomato soup is vegan, but I know most tomato soups usually have like milk powder or something in this. But this is just like water, tomato, sugar, and a bunch of other things that I can't pronounce. So, probably gonna taste like ketchup.
Don't say that. Now I'm scared. Boyardee without the noodles.
That's accurate. It tastes like a can of Campbell's tomato soup. Which, to be honest, I never really liked to begin with.
It's not terrible. I feel like if you add like little noodles in it, it tastes like childhood. Everything tastes like childhood.
What if-
Honestly, guys, it's cheaper to just buy 2 tomatoes, blend it in the blender, add some coconut milk, and just put it in the saucepan. It just takes more work. But
this one was 49 cents.
that's nothing. I mean, for what it is, it's a 3-ish, 4.
I like the black bean soup more, so I'm gonna give this 2.5.
I think this one was better than the black bean soup.
Really?
The black bean soup was kind of like stay in your lane kind of
But
soup.
also, I feel like you probably grew up eating black bean soup that tasted a lot better.
I'm Cuban, so black beans are an everyday staple.
Yeah.
We know when we taste good black beans.
Yeah, so I'm sure like that compared to like a home cooked black bean soup isn't as good, but I didn't eat that as much growing up.
Very underwhelming, you know?
I ate a lot of this though, and wasn't a fan really then, but I ate it and
Yeah.
still not a fan now. Overall, I would say this stuff is pretty good. Like for Aldi, the prices were low. I would probably buy these again. I think that's great for like family meals or quick meals on the go. And then the quinoa and chipotle black bean burger.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't buy any of this. I would probably buy those 2 burgers, the chipotle and the, which one was it?
It was the crunchy quinoa.
It was delicious. And probably this and like 2 of these, one of these, and just kind of meal prep. Like they're good for meal prep. This one is like really good for meal prep.
Yeah, definitely. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and comment down below telling us to film more taste test-togethers. And if this is your first time on my channel and you like what you see here, feel free to hit that little subscribe button as well. And yes, thank you again for joining me.
Of course.
Always a good time.
Always a good time.
And I will see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.